Hi out there. It's been a couple of days, it's been days, let's just say days. And I wanted to come on and say hi. Also, this can't be too long, but that's okay. So, yeah, so one thing that has been happening that's been really kind of crazy, the past several days, I went back to my parents' house because my housemate had his parents come from Bangladesh, and thank God I went. But I'm pacing. Sorry if that's making you a little sick, but I'm pacing. This energy needs to go somewhere. So I went back to my parents and slept at my parents for practically a week, which was not the greatest, but hey, it's happening. And one of the things that I did while I was there, when I was lying in bed, I couldn't sleep, and I started going through my body, like being very, oh, look at that, that's back, fabulous. It's back. I started going through my body, it's particularly my neck, and figuring out what it felt like to be at a a space that's like maybe even just one finger width, probably like a finger width and a half big. I focused on every single bit of my neck, my scalp, the sides of my face here, and I even did my throat yesterday, which was amazing. So I focused on every single bit of it. And in each place, I just asked myself, what is it like to be there right now? And I would feel the muscle. I would focus so hard that I could feel the muscle. And I realized, like, in my neck, I don't feel those muscles. That's how stressed out I've been. And I think that's also why I've been getting this vein that's just like bulging. I think I'm having a lot of neck issues because no, I'm not stressed out, because I've just been tense. And my neck has just been very tense, and that's okay. Because now it's relaxed. It's not all the way relaxed, but we're working on it. It's relaxed. So I was focusing on these little points in my body, my neck, and feeling the muscle, feeling how tight it was, and because I was able to connect with that muscle, I was able to release the tension. I can't believe that's back. I was able to release the tension in that little spot, and I just went from spot to spot to spot, and sometimes I could hear the tension breaking up, like that noise you get in your neck, like when the muscle just kind of you know what I mean? Like I could hear the tension break up sometimes, and parts of my body just started twitching, like all the way down to the soles of my feet, just parts that were clearly connected to these places in my neck just started twitching, and they're, it's like, wow. I had no idea. So one of the things that I thought was most interesting was when I first started doing it. I was doing like the side of my neck here, and every single time I went to focus, my mind would just go somewhere else. It was really, really hard to stay focused on it at all, to even get in there. But I said to myself, look, you're going to get this. You're going to just keep doing this until you get it. I did, and I kept at it, but it was hard. Like all these thoughts, and you know what? They weren't even I would expect it to be like the thoughts of the tense thoughts that I stored in the memories I stored in the muscle, but they weren't. They were like Battlestar Galactica. It's just these really random thoughts about mostly about a little bit about my ex-boyfriend, but mostly Battlestar, and other TV shows. But as I went through, I was finally I brought my focus back. And this took hours. This was hours. I was laying there for hours doing this, and I could feel the tension, and I was twitching and stuff like that. And finally, I switched to the other side and was able to do it easier because I've been working so hard on focusing. Finally, I was able to focus a bit more. And the next day I did it again, and I was able to, I didn't have problems focusing. But it was weird. It was like, here's the spot. My mind would go, whoo, whoo, like that. And it was weird. But it was cool. I was breaking up the tension. Anyway, so that's almost a visualization, right? Like being at that spot, imagining I'm at that spot. Things have been really pointing to me to visualize things, like to spend more time in visualization mode. I decided randomly to read the book, Creative Visualization. And then people have been recommending like The Alchemist to me, which is The Alchemist to me, like I have to read this book because it's been too many times. And that's about realizing your dreams and stuff like that. But that's also visualization, right? So anyway, the point is, I'm working hard at visualizing some stuff, and it's getting a little hard for me because there are some stressors that I don't want to say out loud because I don't want to give them any more thought and form. I listened to The Science of Getting Rich, which is very much about visualization and the thinking stuff of the universe, right? And making things happen with your mind, basically. But not your mind, the thoughts that go out into the world, right? So I just like some help. If you guys out there would do me a huge favor and spend a little time. So here's the thing with visualization. You have to like get quiet. You have to relax your body, really relax, feel happy, feel grateful. And then, grateful all the time, but, and then just visualize, really see what you want to happen, and just focus on that. Continue to focus on that. And that will create what you want in this world. And I mean, obviously you have to take the action and not give up, but it will happen. You attract it to yourself, right? The power of attraction. So I'm wondering if maybe this would be like magnified and this could help me. Anybody out there who wants to, please visualize for me. Like get calm, relax, and then visualize me getting 20 clients by the end of the month. That's my visualization right now. Attracting 20 fantastic clients by the end of this month. In the next couple of weeks, like today. just you know what? No, wait, I'm wrong. Don't visualize me getting the clients, visualizing me having the clients. So visualize me like working on 20 new books. Visualize me like super duper happy. Visualize, if you would do this, it would be great. If not, that's okay too. But I mean, like, I am anybody out there who feels like helping me. Please just visualize this for me, like, and spend a little, like, not like a minute, not even like a couple of minutes, but spend focus. You know what I mean? Like, relax, think about it, really focus on it, like, see it in your mind, and feel grateful for it. If you could do that for me, that would be awesome. And you know what? In the bottom here, in the comments, you tell me what you want me to visualize, for you. So I am keeping this in my mind. I'm spending as much of my leisure time as I can thinking about how great it is. I have 20 clients. And I can see the bank account reflecting that. I can see the 20 contracts I got back signed, reflecting that. They're amazing clients. They're fantastic, awesome clients that are so interesting. And my writers are so great. And they're great. And, I've got 20 new interview appointments per week. That's going to be, some of them is going to have to go on a waiting list, let's be honest, because I'm also hiring 5 or 6 new writers soon in the next month. But right now, let's focus on the 20 clients. I have 20 clients. I see it in my bank account. I see the contracts. We've made the new files. We've scheduled all the appointments, and we're very excited. So anybody out there who wants to take a minute, relax themselves, calm themselves, and visualize me getting 20 new clients, having having 20 new clients already signed up, already paid their invoices, already done. It's already done. They're there. They're here, and I'm going to feel grateful for it. They're here. I'm going to keep talking about it until... No, I'm just going to keep talking about it because we have them, and they're here. So, if you could do that for me for a minute or two, that would be so great. Put in the comments what you'd like me to visualize for you, and I'll do the same. Thanks, guys. And remember, you got to be grateful, right? You got to choose gratitude. So remember, my hair's a mess, but that's fine. You can always choose. You can always choose to have a grateful day.